What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound Custom Creations, and today I've got two sexy new weapons to show off for you guys. So the first one on the agenda is the gravity drill. So I showed this off on Reddit earlier this week and it was a really big hit. It's a really cool little tool. It's not a weapon per se, it is a tool and it's a mining tool. So essentially the idea is it generates a really high, basically like a black hole. You can control that black hole and you use it to mine materials. So real quick we'll do a quick demo. Spawn it or charge it up, let go, and then you just kind of dig away at the blocks and you'll see it kind of sucks all the material into like a little area, and you can bring it back to you. That's the cool part. So you see we picked up all that material. It'll break or everything. It'll break boxes, chests, whatever. You can use it to pretty much just dig holes and stuff. It's incredibly strong, fast. If you move it too quick, the materials will get kind of like flung out. But yeah, it's really great, and it's awesome because the gravity well does not affect the player. So that's nice, because it was really annoying when that gravity well would kind of suck you around with it. So I've managed to fix that. But yeah, you just kind of walk around like that, and you could use this to like go way off screen and like grab stuff from like a chest, like break the chest, because it will do that. Pick up the guns and materials in it and actually bring it back to you with your cursor. It's really useful, and the right click does exactly what you think it does, and it mines the background blocks. So as you can see there, it just kind of sucks it in. It's just like a little mining tool, kind of like a better version of that energy pickaxe, which is a huge waste in my opinion. This thing is super cool, really fun to use. And it does kind of have some trade-offs against the matter manipulator. Like the matter manipulator is always on you, so it doesn't really take up an item slot, whereas this does. It also uses energy, and it kind of prevents or it slows your movement while you're using it. So I like to think of there is actually a trade-off in it. You can move monsters with this. I don't know if it would. Yeah. You can move them around, but you can't damage them. So it's not really a weapon in that regard. But it can be used to maybe move a monster out of the way if for some reason you couldn't kill it. But anyways, we're going to move on to our next item here, and this is the Sky Striker. So this is another weapon that now this one's not incredibly groundbreaking in its abilities, but the idea is it generates a little pod up in the air, and the pod fires projectiles straight down. So the primary fire is a slow firing pod. It's called Heavy Strike. And the Heavy Strike is for slower, thicker targets. So like this big fat mama pop top, you would want to use the Heavy Strike, right? And so it does terrain damage. So we'll spawn it in. You'll see it does damage to her, does damage to the terrain. It's a very high damage weapon. So it just killed. That's a level 6 pop top it just killed. And it fires 1 shot per second. Now if we spawn in another mama here, there you go. Now the second one here is for quicker enemies. So this one is the rapid air, or what is it called? Rapid Strike, yeah. So this one here is a red colored version, and you'll see it shoots a rapid fire version. This is for your more quicker enemies. They both apply the burning status, but you're going to use them on different targets. So on heavier armored targets, you're going to stick to the Heavy Strike, and on quicker stuff, you're going to want to be using that Rapid Strike. So anyways, that's going to wrap up these two weapons I want to show off today. Don't forget there is a contest on Reddit right now for a custom vanilla weapon. So if that's something you want to get in on, check out Reddit. I'll probably put a link in the description below or something like that. But anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.